Welcome to Certigence. In this section, we'll understand the key terms used in ISO 14001, 2015 explained in simple, practical language. Clause 3.1, terms related to organization and leadership. 3.1.1, management system. A management system is how an organization sets up its structure, policies, and processes to achieve its goals. Think of it like a roadmap that helps everyone work in the same direction, whether it's about quality, environment, or safety. 3.1.2, Environmental Management System, EMS. This is the part of the management system that deals with the environment. It helps an organization manage its environmental aspects, follow laws, and handle risks and opportunities responsibly. 3.1.3, Environmental Policy. This is a formal statement made by top management showing the organization's commitment to protecting the environment and improving performance. 3.1.4, Organization. An organization is any group of people, like a company, school, factory, or government body, that works together to achieve specific goals. 3.1.5, Top Management. These are the people at the highest level who control and guide the organization. They make key decisions and provide resources to make things happen. 3.1.6, Interested Party. These are people or groups who can affect, be affected by, or think they're affected by what the organization does, like customers, suppliers, neighbors, or regulators. Clause 3.2, terms related to planning. 3.2.1, environment. Everything that surrounds the organization, air, water, land, people, plants, animals, and how they all interact. 3.2.2, environmental aspect. Anything the organization does that can interact with the environment. For example, waste generation, emissions, or use of natural resources. 3.2.3, environmental condition. It means the current state of the environment, like air quality, water quality, or soil condition at a specific time. 3.2.4, environmental impact. This is the actual change that happens to the environment because of an activity. For example, pollution, noise, or even positive impacts like tree planting. 3.2.5, Objective A, goal or result that an organization wants to achieve. It could be strategic, like becoming carbon neutral, or operational, like reducing water usage by 10%. 3.2.6, environmental objective. These are specific goals related to the environment, consistent with the organization's environmental policy. 3.2.7, prevention of pollution. Taking steps to avoid, reduce, or control pollution by using cleaner technologies, recycling, or using materials efficiently. 3.2.8, requirement. A need or expectation that must be met. It can be legal, customer-based, or self-imposed by the organization. 3.2.9, compliance obligations. All the laws, regulations, and voluntary commitments that the organization has to or chooses to follow, like environmental rules or agreements. 3.2.10, risk. The effect of uncertainty. It can be positive or negative. For example, an oil spill is a risk, but finding a new eco-friendly supplier could be a positive opportunity. 3.2.11, risks and opportunities. Together, these are the possible negative effects, threats, and positive effects, chances for improvement, the organization needs to consider. Clause 3.3, terms related to support and operation. 3.3.1, competence. Having the right knowledge and skills to do your job effectively. 3.3.2, documented information. Any information that needs to be created, controlled, and maintained, like policies, procedures, and records, whether on paper or computer. 3.3.3 Life cycle. All stages of a product's life, from raw material to production, use, and final disposal. Environmental impacts should be considered at every stage. 3.3.4 Outsource. When an external organization does part of your process, for example, waste treatment, but your organization is still responsible for its outcome. 3.3.5 Process. A set of related activities that turn inputs into outputs, for example, taking raw materials and producing a finished product. Clause 3.4 Terms related to performance evaluation and improvement. 3.4.1 Audit. A systematic and independent check to see if the management system meets the standard and your own internal requirements. 3.4.2 Conformity. When something meets the required standard or rule. 3.4.3 Nonconformity. When something doesn't meet the required standard. In simple terms, a deviation or mistake that needs fixing. 3.4.4 Corrective action steps taken to remove the cause of a nonconformity, to make sure it doesn't happen again. 3.4.5 Continual improvement. Ongoing efforts to make the management system more effective and to enhance environmental performance. Even small improvements matter. 3.4.6 Effectiveness. How well-planned activities deliver the intended results. 3.4.7 Indicator. A measurable value that helps you understand the current condition or progress, like energy used per product or waste generated per month. 3.4.8 Monitoring. Regularly checking the status of a system or process to make sure things are under control. 3.4.9 Measurement. Determining a numerical value, for example, measuring water consumption in liters. 3.44.10 Performance. The actual result achieved. It can be measured in numbers or described in words. 3.4.11 Environmental performance. This shows how well an organization manages its environmental aspects and improves its results over time. So that's Clause 3, Terms and Definitions from ISO 14001-2015. Understanding these terms helps you apply the standard effectively and make your environmental management system stronger. Thank you.